How's it going, everybody? I'm Daniel, this is Daniel About Tech, and I'm back with another video. As you guys know, this is the Sunday I post a new video. So, let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to talk about, as you can see by the title, that I'm going to show you the top 7 iOS and Android games of 2016. Okay, so we are right now in October, but even if you're watching this video a little bit later, don't worry about it, keep watching, because the games I'm gonna show you right now are just amazing. They're very good, and I'm gonna show you with a good range of different categories. So I'm gonna show like easy, basic, like just point and shoot games, if you know what I mean. You open it up, you play a little bit, and you have fun, very fast, very simple, but very addictive. And I'm gonna show you a little bit more elaborate games with better graphics, with better story mode, and things like that. So just keep tuned, and let's go ahead and dig in.
Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's just keep in mind that all these games are free and available for iOS and Android. So, first off, we're gonna go and play Rooms of Doom. Okay, for all these videos, I'm gonna launch the app from start so you can see the speed it loads and just show you just a basic run of the game and then go to the next one. Okay, and I'm gonna put the audio as well so you can listen. So, this one, Rooms of Doom, is one of those basic games like when you race. It's pretty much a race with a little guy, and then you have a lot of steps to, a lot of levels to beat. So let's just go ahead and watch. So as you can see, tap to jump in this situation. And then this level was beaten. Right here, tap and you go to the next box and so on. And it gets progressively hard, obviously. So then you get more and more fun. Then you have to continuously tap and you go up or down. And it is pretty much an unlimited game. So as long as you don't lose, you pretty much you pretty much won't stop playing. And then you get points and you can trade for many different things and get new characters and stuff like that. So again, that's pretty much how I'm going to do the video. I'm not going to drag too long on one single game. Next one is going to be Suicide Squad Special Ops. That's an amazing game. That is one first-person shooter, but it's not really a shooter, depending on your character. And then it's pretty much a survival game. You have 3 characters to choose from, and then if you like the movie, you're gonna love this game. And then you just have a lot of waves of like creatures or whatever, and then you just gotta kill them. So walk with this thumb and aim with this one, and it shoots automatically. So let's just keep watching. So I didn't watch the movie. I have no idea what I have no idea what powers these guys have, but apparently this one can throw flames with his hands, which is pretty cool. So that's the one I chose. Harley Quinn, you know, it's like good to watch, but not necessarily good to play, if you know what I mean. And that's pretty much the game. You can choose from these 3 different characters as I told you, and one of them has like a rifle, and Harley Quinn, I believe, she has a baseball bat. And then that's pretty much what the game is about. And as soon as this wave bar is over, that means you beat that wave and then you go to the next one. I'm gonna keep closing these games, okay, so we don't lose the speed of the phone, if you know what I mean. Okay, this next game is like bike race. Okay, it's pretty simple, and it won the game of the year, the app of the year in the App Store. But you can get it with Android, of course, as I told you before, and it is actually pretty cool. Very simple, very sleek design, and then you just like accelerate with this hand, brake with this one, and you gotta tilt the phone. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna give it another go. Just keep in mind that my hand right now is like through. Oh, come on. So my hand right now is through the tripod. So like my movements are really not. Okay, I suck at this game, but you got the idea. Pretty cool if you know how to play it. Next one, Traffic Rider. This game surprised me a lot. I wasn't expecting much out of it, and then as soon as I started playing it, I thought, Jesus, that's an amazing graphics and an amazing gameplay. And then I'm just crazy to play this much more. So we pretty much have a lot of like vehicles to get from. I'm just beginning, so I just have this awesome blue scooter. And you have career mode, endless mode, time trial, and free ride. But you can only play these different modes if you have unlocked, if you have reached some level. For example, level 2, level 20, and so on. So right now we just have the career available, and you have these different points of city to race from. And let's just go ahead and get started. And pretty much what I have to do is go down this highway or whatever, and then just avoid the traffic. And take a look at the graphic. It is pretty good. You know, you can see the speed on the dial right there. You know, it's like, I gotta say, I was really impressed with this game. And that's pretty much what I have to do. And it gets very, very fun. I'm sorry if I'm not showing this correctly, if I'm not directly the screen to the camera, but the reason is that I gotta see the game as well, of course, otherwise I won't be able to play it. So sorry about that. And that's pretty much the game, as you guys can see. Getting used motorcycles and going through different city scenarios and all just makes the game more and more fun. So yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. So next up, let's close these two apps, as I said before. We are at Steppin Pants, already halfway through the games. And this is an amazing, simple game, but it's so fun to play. And if you take a look at it, it seems pretty like dumb. But the point of this game is to actually like step on the sidewalk, but without hitting obviously the TNT and either the little cracks. So like when you hit the cracks, you lose. So then that's pretty much what I have to do. And but believe me, it is so much fun because it is much more difficult than it looks, especially when you're talking. So like, it's one of those games that I'm not very good at it, but I had a lot of fun. Next one is called Tappy. In this game, if you have an iPhone or a smartphone for a while, and if you like games, you probably remember Flappy Bird, which is the name we're showing right here. But they didn't have the copyright, so they couldn't name it Flappy Bird. But that's what the game is about. You have many different levels, and all you have to do is tap, make this little bird go up, and avoid all the tubes. And that's pretty much what I have to do. And although it seems very like stupid and dumb, it gets extremely addictive, especially because you have levels to beat and you have high scores to top. And the game gets so fun after a while that you just want to beat your high score and go to the next level and next level and next level. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna drag too much because there's nothing really new to show you. But yeah, that's what you get when you get this game. Okay, let's go to the... Oh, come on, did you see that? 98%. I was gonna go and beat the level. Unbelievable. Alright, Rival Fire. Okay, this is the 7th game. As I told you, I'm gonna show you 7 games. I have 8, but this is an extra one and I'm gonna explain you why. So Rival Fire is the last of the iOS plus Android list. Okay, the next one after this one is iOS only, but it's so much fun that I couldn't take it out of this list. So Rival Fire is the 7th, and keep in mind all of them are free. Okay, and you have these loading pages which is a pain in the neck, and you have all these like different inventory squad, and you can buy new guns. You know, I don't like this kind of thing. You know, I'm more of a like tap 2 times and go straight to the game. That's my philosophy. You know, I don't like playing with these things. I hate it, and I just hit next in battle until I'm playing. And what I have to do is, all I have to do is a pretty much cover and shoot game, and you just do that, as you guys can see.
Fire at the barrels and blow them to hell.
Okay, so you aim with this button and then you fire with this one, and then you can hit and then explodes. Okay, sometimes these games get a little bit laggy, as you guys can see, but that's due to the fact that my iPhone is an iPhone 6, you know, it's getting old. It's not an iPhone 6X, 6S or 7, so sometimes you get these problems. But I believe if you have a smart, like newer device, you're not gonna get these problems. So, but even if you do have an older device, it doesn't get in the way. You know, as you guys can see, I'm having a lot of fun and it's not in the way. And okay, it's not difficult, as you guys can see. You make no effort and you can beat the levels. But again, this is like the second or third, and it, logically gets much more difficult. So that's pretty much it. I found it a very good first-person shooter game, like straight to the point and easy to play, easy to maneuver, and easy, and everything was pretty easy and straightforward. And the last one, the 8th game, if you're an Android user, you're not going to be able to get it, but stay tuned, maybe you like it, I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing that the camera is going down. It started all the way up and now it's going down. Sorry about that, but I'm just not gonna do it all again, so bear with me. So let's go ahead and finish this thing. So you tap and you change directions, and you get points by putting the board in these like arrows, as you guys could see. So I got 2 points because I got 2 special arrow thing, and you can go down as much as you want. But if you don't get to these points with the arrows down, you just don't get any points. And the objective of the game, of course, is to get more points. So you gotta get exactly there. And again, another game that is very fun, and I'm probably not very good at it, but filming and doing these things is much trickier than it looks. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Thank you so much for staying and watching everything. I know it's a pretty long video, and I'm sure that if you stayed, it's because you liked it and because you're probably having fun as much as I am filming it. So please make sure to hit the like button if you did like, which will probably be down here in this, below this dark area, or down here, depending on your device, and the same thing with the subscribe button, which will be on the opposite side. So if you subscribe, you get my latest video information. And that's pretty much it, and I see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye bye and take care.